This is life on a boat when you're looking for something that you haven't used for quite a while now. I'm looking for the life jackets as we're on a river now. Hamish is being helpful as ever, aren't you, boy? Success finally. Underneath all the winter coats and Christmas decorations and things we'd forgotten we'd even got here. Our anchor's ready there. We've got our life jackets on and it's a very windy day today. Have you got your life jacket on? You've got yours on as well, haven't you? Just a short cruise today, hopefully, to Bidford-On-Avon. And we're keeping our fingers crossed that there's actually some mooring spots there. It's windy and quite black clouds, so we're hoping the weather stays okay for the next hour or so. We're in book 2 of the Nicholson's guides. These are the map books we use to navigate while we're cruising. And in this episode we'll be leaving Bidford Grange Lock and heading to Bidford-On-Avon. We'll stay overnight and show you around and then continue our journey over the page to Offingham Lock on our way to the market town of Evesham. Bidford Grange Lock. Another boat just arrived as we are in the lock. They've just come from Bidford and said there's 2 spaces left there, so we're hoping that they're still there when we get there.
Your wind muff is working. Hopefully it's working, yes.
Try it without.
Is this testing without your muff
Yeah.
on there? See how that is.
So this is Barton Lock. That's the weir that we're avoiding. No whitewater narrowboat rafting for us. Is that the last lot before Bidford?
That's it now. Yeah, okay. Should be just a nice little run into Bidford.
Just keep everything crossed, there's a spot. I think that tree came down. Look at that. We'd left early enough to get to Bidford-On-Avon before lunchtime to give us the best chance of getting a mooring space. And as we came under the bridge, we kept everything crossed. The Frog Pub moorings on the right here were our backup plan, but we spotted one spot left on the visitor moorings. The wind's dropped and the rain stopped, so we're going to go for a little walk. So this is Bidford Bridge that we were told was closed, which we can see it is closed now. Apparently a taxi went into it at 2 o'clock in the morning a few days ago. There's the damage just there. Sure, no vehicles get across, aren't they? For sure.
Do that because otherwise people would just push these things aside, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah. Big water tanks that people are not going to be able to shift to get over. Apparently, say it's a 12-mile.
Yeah, 6 miles up and over. Where did we come through last night? Got to go over the bridge there. Welford, that's it. And then back down this side here.
Wow, that's a pain for everybody, isn't it? Grocery store there, Indian, Chinese. Is there a fish and chip shop somewhere as well, did you say? Oh yeah, seafoods, there it is, fish and chip shop. There's one pub, the Bridge. And there's another pub here, the Frog. Frog's got moorings, hasn't it, for customers? There's quite a big co-op over there. One of the bigger ones, not one of the little village ones. Throughout the village you can see beautiful colourful flags hanging everywhere. These are the Bidford Banners, a project created by volunteers in 2019 to brighten up the high street and support local businesses and the history of the area. You'll see a lot of flags depicting the nature of the business that they're hung outside. Said these look lovely apartments with a view down to the river.
Quite a bit for a little village.
It has got.
Well,
I think it's a small town or a big village. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's where you got the bus from,
This is it.
to Stratford.
Bit of time to wait.
To get the boat. To get the boat. To get the
Go
car.
get the car to bring the car back to the boat.
Yeah. This area is called the Big Meadow in Bidford-On-Avon, where we're moored. There's everything going on here. There was football earlier, there's a cricket pitch over there, fitness trail, children's playground, so many picnic benches. It's lovely here. Girl. Here's the Chief of Solutions here.
Making a... Last night, my sunglasses fell out of my shirt pocket.
Your prescription sunglasses?
Yes.
Not just any old sunglasses?
Yeah, between the boat and the bank. So they're down there somewhere about that deep in the water. So I'm rigging up a makeshift fishing net. Magnet won't work.
Because we don't have a fishing net, do we?
Plastic, no, we don't have we need to buy one sometime. Anyway, got some tie wraps, look, a veg rack, a boat hook. It's going to be perfect. What could go wrong?
You'd have been good on Blue Peter.
I watched Blue Peter, of course.
You're here supervising, aren't you, Poppy?
Could see them as clear as anything last night.
Good job. Success.
That'll save 200 quid or whatever it would be nowadays. There we go. Phew. It's quite clear river water. It's not like a murky canal, is it? Give them a good old wash. Give that a good old wash. Give me a good old wash.
That's too much excitement for a morning.
Yeah.
Come on, Hamish. Time to go. Good boy. Go. Just on our last fill up with water before we leave, heading towards Evesham today. Come on, boy. Come down the steps. leaving Bidford.
No.
And look, the moorings are completely empty, so some happy people are going to be coming along.
Room for 3 boats.
Room for 3 or 4
Yeah.
if they're, cause there's quite a lot of smaller boats on the river, aren't there?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's a beautiful
Gorgeous.
day, and Bidford-On-Avon has been really lovely, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the perfect large village with everything.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
And a bus into Stratford. That's only about 15 minutes, isn't it? Not very long
it
at
wasn't
all.
very long at all, yeah.
No.
So that was really convenient.
Peter checked the timetable of the buses on his phone and then was really excited to get the front seat of the double-decker bus. We're often asked how we move the boat and the car, and using public transport is one of the ways that we go back to collect the car.
I think that same bus goes forward to Evesham, so we might be getting the bus back here to get the car later. So,
yeah.
Anyway, it's glorious.
Hamish is in his spot already. Going back to sleep, aren't you, boy? It's a bit too early for you still, isn't it? Is that a Dutch barge?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? I'm not really sure if it's Dutch. It's a very attractive boat, isn't it? It could be ace, that.
It's very striking colours, isn't it? Coming up to the first lock of the day. They creep up really quick, I think, because we're going faster, aren't we?
Sorry?
They creep up really quick, I think, because we're going faster. This is Marcliffe Lock that we're coming up to.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Loads of blackberries here. I'll use my trusty poo bag that I've always got in my pocket and pick a few for breakfast. I've got enough blackberries for like a small portion each for breakfast, but not enough for a crumble.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, you can have them. I'll have something healthy like a bacon sandwich.
into that canoe there. Not sure Poppy would sit still enough to do that. Pop, would you sit still on a canoe? Poppy? I'm missing the boat with the dog this side. Pop, there's a dog on that boat. You missed him. You missed him totally. And of course we meet a wide beam right at the corner. Although they look far more manageable on a river than on the canals. Yeah. They've got a lot of space, haven't they? There's a lot of fishing platforms, aren't there?
I'm surprised they're not busy on Saturday.
Yeah, I thought they would be. Noticed a couple of lovely greyhounds or lurchers on the back of there, weren't they?
A mix, maybe greyhounds with lurchers, I'm not sure.
Shouting their hellos to each other.
Thank you very much. What a lovely surprise.
On the patio, Hamish. More gorgeous houses. Lovely little cabin here. That's lovely, isn't it?
I'm seeing a lock. Yeah, here on the left.
And there's the lock just ahead of us. There's the weir on the left just there. Wow, look at that flow there. Don't want to take a wrong turn and end up going down there. Towers cooling off in the water over there. And here's Robert Aikman new lock. There's a huge pile of debris there that's been obviously pulled out of the river. So this is Havington Lock, also known as Robert Aikman Lock. Quite a few of the locks seem to have two names here. Oh, this one's got 4 paddles to wind up. So this is Robert Aikman that the lock was named after, and the plaque here says that he was the person that launched the campaign in 1946 to save the nation's waterways. bollards here, which indicate that they are visitor moorings. Keep them all up.
48 hours.
48 hours. And here's Offingham Lock. I think it might be, yes. There's rubbish facilities here and Elsan for emptying the toilet. And this says One Night Mooring. We're going to carry on to Evesham today. Hope that there's a spot there somewhere. There's all moorings on the other side there. There's quite a lot of moorings here, aren't there? Offingham Lock Sanitary Station, just that brick thing on the right there. I'll go and get the lock ready while you do your favourite job, emptying the toilet.
Oh yeah.
There it is, just there.
Is it alright?
Yes. It doesn't smell and it's quite clean actually. So Offingham Lock is also known as the George Billington Lock. They seem to be named after people that have volunteered and donated to help build the locks. These gate paddles are not hard to turn, but they just need a lot of turns. So each one of these was 46 and 47 turns, so a lot of turns to open them and then close them again. And this is the Eric Pritchard Monument and a lookout tower that was built to be flood proof, but apparently was flooded and had to be abandoned in 2007. And the gates are quite heavy to open, but once you've got them moving, they move quite easily, if just a little bit slowly. Cow's very interested in that fisherman's tent there. Join us next time as we continue our journey on the River Avon to Evesham, on our way to the River Severn and down to the Gloucester and Sharpness Canal. Thank you so much to everybody that supports our channel through Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like, and leave us a comment and tell us what you thought.
Honey, you are my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you